Hey everyone, Space here. Today I'm going to show you to make a little guide on the Tuska Minigame because it is quite useful for Iron Man especially, but as well as the regular accounts. And I've noticed that not many people are doing this minigame. So I'm currently at Burthorpe near the Lodestone. There's a guy, Astromancer Apprentice, and there's also one in Lumbridge, Elf City, Lodestones, and you just right click them, teleport, and teleport you to the back of the Beast Tuska. Yeah, so here's an entrance to the Gobi land, and if you go down its back to the north, there's a chest for banking, and there's the minigame entrance. Yeah, here's the main wizard. He has a reward shop, and you can buy Tuska War Priest set here for the points you get from the minigame. Also, weapon overrides, abilities. I think first three are achieved also in God Wars dungeon, but the first is this last one is Tuska's Wrath ability. Well, you can see it costs quite a bit, but it's very useful for Slayer because it does I think 100 times your Slayer level as a damage to Slayer monster you are assigned to. So it's really useful. And here are some also XP lamp, teleport, some emotes, and now I'm going to show you a little bit of this minigame. This minigame is started automatically once you enter here. After a while, this wizard teleports you to one of the islands. There are 4 different islands, and I'm going to talk about each while doing activities on them. So this one is here's a main tree. You have to collect herbs, crush them. Then you add these crushed gems to the roots, nurture them, and once they reach these blooms, they grow up, I guess, and you pick up seeds from them and you return them back to the main tree and get the percentage. 25% is maximum you can get from each island for a total of 100. And when you collect 100 in this whole time, you get 1000 points, which you can claim rewards for. So in this island there are 2 ways of getting these mysterious herbs. Without them you can do nothing here, but yeah, so you can either chop vines or kill these tentacles. For me personally, this chopping is much faster. So yeah, you can see I have collected 12 herbs, crushed them, got herb lore experience, then farming by adding these things to the roots, and you of course get woodcutting experience for chopping these fellas. But if you fight these tentacles, you don't get any combat experience, so I guess it's better to just do this in a way. And you pretty much do this until this white dot progress goes to the first threshold. Then you get teleported to the second island. So I guess I'll see you then. Okay, so we're almost done in this island. I forgot to mention that every seed returned to the main tree gives 7% of this completion. You have to put at least 3 of them there. And also this nurturing gives a little bit of progress. Yeah, and you get the message that you have siphoned all the anima you can from this island, and from then you can just do whatever you want, I guess, for the experience or whatever interests you. So I usually chop these things and crush the herbs for herblore experience, just to make a little extra experience in those skills. And we can see the white indicator has already reached the first threshold, and we're going to be teleported in a few moments, I guess. Sometimes it goes over these thresholds, but I think it is like 5 minutes or something given on each island. So sometimes it may go a bit over the end of it, like now it's going. And you just chop. Of course you can kill these guys, but I think it doesn't give any experience, so why do that? Instead you can train woodcutting or something. And also for low levels I think it's easier to chop than kill them, because hard to hit. And we're being teleported to another island. Yeah, this one is you can either build shattered pylons for construction XP, divert lightnings for hunter experience, or you can also kill these lightnings. By killing them you get energy into you, and you have to bring it to the unstable core and charge it. That way you get hunter experience as well. You see the blue line. And yeah, and once these pylons are built, in a minute or so, like 20 seconds or I don't know, they shatter again, and there's another kind of lightning there in their place. And you can lure these guys to the center as well, getting this energy and charging core for the hunter experience. I'll show you in a moment when I finish building at least one of them. But I usually do only these pylons and diverting lightnings. In my opinion, I don't know, maybe that's what I need most. Quick hunter experience and some construction as well. Yeah, so okay, and here's this lightning. It appeared once the pylon shattered again. You click lure on him and it follows you. You have to bring it to the center. Once it's in the center, you again get this blue line, absorb the energy and give it away for hunter experience. Yeah, so continue doing this until this threshold goes, this white indicator goes to the second threshold. Well, this one is quite easy for the percent. And I'll see you again before the teleportation. Okay, so we have about reached the middle of this minigame, this run at least. I'm at 50%, I cannot get any more, but I can still get experience, so let's make the best of it. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this one thing, that when this Tuska event started and it ended with the Tuska beast getting defeated by players and crashing to the land near the Wizard's Tower, I think. And then the experience got in this minigame was reduced, like cut in half. So before the event ended, it was really amazing experience in every skill. Okay, this one is the second island. You can do several things here. Main one is charging the rune stones for divination experience. After a while, like now it's depleted, you have to go find another one, and you can go only clockwise. So you climb cliffs. Yeah, for agility experience, again I found one. And here's a gate stone. You have to teleport through it, getting dungeoneering experience. And that's how you basically do it, just going round and around, jumping around the islands and finding and charging this active runestone. There's really nothing much to it. I guess I'll see you to the end of this one. So we're almost to the end of the third third isles. I know these bubbles are covering the progress, but oh well, what you gonna do? So we're about to get tallied to the fourth island, which will be the fire making one. I find this one, the last one, I mean after this one, being most boring, kind of AFKable, and I mean fire making, right? So yeah, once you get teleported, there's a fire. You take a log rather, equip it. You have to equip it, and you just burn these tentacles for experience, I guess. And you have 30 seconds before the fire goes out, so you need to take the fire to the torch you have already from this holy fire. Yeah, that's pretty much how you do it, though there is another way, which is granting a little bit of prayer experience or divination, maybe. I'm not sure, but prayer for sure. You go down there, you interact with the altar, you take the symbol that way, and you dig grave. Once you dig the graves, you get into some kind of shadow plane, and you climb back here, and here are some ghosts or souls, but it's really not worth it because it takes lots of time, and you can actually I don't think you can make 25% while doing this thing over there, so not efficient for points as well. And I think that would be about it. And one more thing, every experience you get on a skill from each activity in this minigame is depending on your level in that skill. I mean, the higher your level, the more experience you get on it. So keep that in mind. You may not get experience I get, or you can get more than I get, So, and once this indicator, we can see a little bit of it here, goes to the end of the line, you get teleported out of the island, the fourth island, and no matter you have 100% or you don't have it, you just get teleported and get the points accordingly to the percent you gathered. So yeah, you gotta work for the percentage. It's not that difficult to make 100%, but still, if you do like this thing, for example, now I have this island on the last one. If you do this thing, I would probably not get the 100%, and that would influence my points achieved. So I think I will see you in a moment. So I'm at the end of this last island. I've got 100%, and when it's the last time you take the fire, you get 60 seconds, so even more AFK. And back in the day when the Tuska haven't crashed yet, you could stab it in the face, with this energy you've gathered, and now you just get teleported back and gained 1000 anima. 1000 anima is 1000 points, obviously. So yeah, here's the shop. I mean, yeah, these green dots, well, before Tuska landed, there were Tuska hair, quills rather. You could balance on them for quite good and AFKable agility experience, and you could also chop the ones that you cannot stand on the other side as well. Yeah, so It's still, but it's still useful minigame. You could get your levels pretty fast from low levels, and the Tusk of War Priest is pretty good. I mean, for Iron Man especially, because getting power armor is not that easy. So yeah, 75 defense, and it goes for these bonuses. I mean, much better than Rune, than even Dragon I've compared, and even it's for the all styles. That's what's good about it. Yeah, so good luck with your Tuska, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the guide. Hopefully it will help you. And as always, all the feedback, likes, subscribes, stuff like that, always appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.